All right, and we're back. Maybe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco and Osaka coming at you with some more Little Big Planet. No, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. No, it's dude. Okay, it's good now. Woohoo! Yatta! I I'm still feeling salty about yesterday. And if we lost today, especially because this is the 333rd stream that we've been doing. Although I think like only the 160th stream, if we're just counting from me being me. But like I kind of wanted the stream to be like a thing. And if we lost today's stream and yesterday's stream, I would have been pretty salty. Kronos, how are you doing? I hope you're doing, like, just really super well. I hope your eye meets are going a-okay. And also that you're enjoying... I was on standby yesterday, but pretty much kept busy with doodling and reading mostly. I am so sorry about yesterday. Like, honestly... I took a nap at 3 o'clock, and I set the alarms. I set an alarm for 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7. And I slept through all of those alarms. I woke up at 10 o'clock at night, and I felt great. I felt like, wow, this is what sleeping feels like. Buttons, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're very, very well. And I woke up and I'm like, it's 10 o'clock. Why does that seem important? It's 10 o'clock. What's big about 10 o'clock? Oh, fuck, the stream is already over. So, it was a relief sleep, I think. Because money came into my bank account yesterday. And, of course, once money comes in, money starts to go out again. But, you know, just to have a chunk of change in my bank account to kind of be like, okay, we can buy food again. We don't just have to make dal curry, because I've got the fixins for dal curry, and dal curry is wonderful and it will sustain you. But if that's like all you can eat, it's kind of like, you know, it feels a bit bad. You know, it feels kind of bad. So it's good you slept. It's worth missing the stream to get a good sleep. I mean, like, it is Buttons, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that folks understand that. Like, it means a lot. But at the same time, like, I hate missing these scheduled things because they feel like promises to me. And I feel like if I miss them, that I've broken a promise. Oh right, the eye meats. So about 2 to 3 days ago, I had a skin doctor look at it, and it was given this big ass tube of ointment, and it was like, wasn't this basically the same one I was told not to use? If it works, Kronos, I just hope that it works. That's all. Anyways, I should expected this, but they had to take a skin sample to analyze, so I have some small stitches in the side of my neck underneath my ear. Like, is there a holistic connection between the neck meats and the eye meats? I guess, like, I suppose an allergy, then any old thing, you know, you get the skin anywhere, but weird. But also, you've got a cool scar now. And cool scars are, I mean, they're cool. Let's see. Argent facility destroyed. You fought your way out of hell and managed to return, but now the demons have staked their claim on Mars. They even put up a little demon flag. It's a little flag with like a cocoa demon on it. You must find a way to shut down the hell portal Olivia created. Apparently the allergy spread to the earlobes, so that's fun. Huh. That's, like, weird. Also, Pander, it is wonderful to have you here as well. The gang is filtering in, and you all missed out on the extreme joy of whatever the hell was going on with my headphones before. I'm kind of glad that you missed on that. Points and tokens.
The tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side.
Okay.
The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well.
The Well. The Well, whatever.
Returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions.
I like that laughs is in, like, parentheses there.
Vega is trying to access Olivia's files.
I mean, it seems like it's good for accessibility, but the font is so small that it's not going to really help anybody.
That's all for now.
That's all for now. This is such a business meeting. I had an entire loaf of bread fail and have to be thrown out. I am mad. Pander, I totally dig that feeling. I mean, I haven't made bread, but to invest energy, time, and ingredients in something that doesn't work out, I can definitely understand why that would piss you off. It was a good loaf, too. Why did I just shoot? That was dumb. I posted the current progress of my drawings from yesterday's stream in the LSRS, and I saw those, and they're looking really good. I'm very, very happy about those, and I'm glad that you're sticking with them. Also, hell energy. Now, we can upgrade stuff. The super shoddy is upgraded by doing things, so that's not going to help us. Tactical scope, macro missiles, which are actually micro missiles. That's all locked off, so we can't upgrade anything. Stun bomb. I mean, stun bomb is kind of neat. Also, precision bolt. Usain Bolt? No, I don't want to. Don't go back. Don't go back. Why are you going back? Energy efficient. Reduce time to max charge and reduce time between shots. I like that. So we're going to go with it. Excellent. That's purchased. Lightweight. Move at full speed when zoomed in. You know what? What the hell? Why don't we just... We're just going to go with that too. That's how we roll. Now we got 4 chips to put in our suit. Equipment system, we could do that. Improve equipment capacity and recharge time. That sounds good. Power-ups, I'm still not sure about power-ups. And Dex... How does Dex work? I feel ya. Think about all those lost sandwiches. Like... Kronos, don't rub the salt into the wound. You want to rub the salt into the ham? Bread is such a labor of love, at least in my experience, and so it's extra frustrating when it fails. Doom is $8 on Steam. I got the Doom for, I think, less than a pack of cigarettes off of PS4. But $8 on Steam is pretty good. And also in Canada, probably less than a pack of cigarettes. Quick hands, grab ledges faster. Like, I don't know. Is that really a thing? Do I really care about that? Probably not. I guess equipment. Decreases recharge duration for equipment. I don't know what that means, but sure, we'll go with it. Stock up. Increases total number of equipment charges. We don't have enough yet, but that sounds good. That'll be our next step. We've got Granados. That's good. Yes. Glowing red things are usually bad. I feel like my head is very close to the ground, so that's kind of a thing. And we've got a codex entry for monsters. It's the Baron of Hell. Not a Duke, not an Earl, not a Mark, but a Baron. Oh, dollar sucks. $1 here is 74 cents in the US. I mean, that's not great. That's not good times. we're in Texas? I'm pretty sure we're in Texas. Don't mix us with Texas. Oh, 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 oh. Oh god, it's a Coco Demon. Hi, sumimasen. Chotomate. Take that, Coco Demon. The fuck? He just popped up like that. What an asshole. I suppose even Coco Demon's gotta do things. I mean, I'm gonna say, like, it feels very Texas. When I imagine Texas, it's basically like this. Everything is orange and burning. To any viewers, past or future, who happen to be from Texas, I apologize. But this is how I view your hellscape. It's not your fault. It's totally not your fault, but it's definitely a thing. Did I want to come here? Oh, I found a secret. I found a little doomy guy. We got a Coco Demon model. I love you, Cocoa Butter Demon. I mean, I'm sure that I'm sure that like Texas is in fact a nice place. I'm sure it's a far nicer place than I give it credit for. But I just got this image. I probably watched No Country for Old Men too many times. Now the number of times that I watch No Country for Old Men is 1.5, but I'm still pretty sure that's too many. Dude, Yos, Black Lamb, it is so good to see you. I hope you are very well. And congratulations. Let's all pause for a moment. We'll take a look at Texas, the beautiful skyline of Texas, and say, Black Lamb, you finished your exams. They are done, and I'm sure that you will have passed those exams with no problems, flying colors, and that phase of your life is done. You can set that aside and behind you, and this is the next step from now. And I wish you the best of luck, and whatever support you need, I'll be here for you, and I'm sure that there's other folks around you that will be there for you as well. But I'm really proud of you, and I wanted to say that. Gaze across the burning wasteland of Texas, and remember the Alamo. If it's a good cry, it's always an okay time. I'm kind of crying a little bit myself, so, but I am proud, and somebody ought to tell you that. Oh, we totally made that jump. I didn't think we were gonna make that jump. I figured it was gonna be like one of those Little Big Planet things where they like didn't quite playtest the level enough, but we done did it. Now, I hear angry things, and I love angry things because angry things means things that need to be shot, and we do like the shooty. Like that's the big thing of Doom, is the shooty. It just give me your key. So I've started expanding upon that PtaER level idea that I may or may not do. I'm excited. I am excited. Yes, this is a feeling that I have. Excitement is a feeling that I have. And I hope that the PtaER level goes smoothly. Is a lot of fun. Wait, okay, like, are you telling me in the super future they just keep a stock of straight up candles? Like, they don't have science candles? Because I call bullshit. I don't even have candles in my house, which is an apartment. But we're just gonna say house. Hive is not here yet, But hopefully Hive will drop in. I think they are awake. They might be messing with demons. Oh, the candles. Not a hive. The candles. Just like, okay. If you're on Mars, and it's super science future, where do they stock candles? Like, you're not gonna go down to the local Home Depot, or Home Depot equivalent in your particular country or neck of the woods. For us, it would be Royal Home Center, or perhaps Conan. Not the barbarian, also not the child detective, who's not actually a child, but he's been put in a child's body. It's really weird and creepy, and he gaslights his girlfriend constantly. I don't like that series. There's a whole lot going on there. It's a fire hazard. They don't even know they're in hell. That as well. You know, these things need to be taken into consideration. Query.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years.
Oh, does she now?
I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek.
It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal
It's got a trans tattoo on it. Because, like, that's my mark, basically. That, or, like, the yellow sign, except in black, because yellow fades really quick in tattoos.
Facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
These are hell energy candles. Fair enough, fair enough. Exactly what tallow do you use for hell energy, I'm wondering? Probably people's.
There is a security station nearby.
Alright. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Demons. I mean, fair enough. I'm willing to go with demons as well. Unattended candles for the lazy cause of demons. Pander, I love you. I'm gonna love all y'all, but I appreciate that. Airlock control. Oh, we've got band music. I'm with the band. I'm totally with the band. Hello, Hellraiser. Biff! Motherfucker! Okay, I have way too much energy, by the way. Like, just too much. I mean, I don't mean in the game, I mean like in real life. So clearly the sleeping is working. Listen. Corn, I need you to go away. Anyway, how are you supposed to do satanic rituals without lavender scented demon candles? I want to know which demons are lavender scented, and I want excuse me, imp. We're talking candles over here? Fucking Better Homes and Gardens? Why am I dead? Why am I dead? How did that... What? How did that happen? I didn't see us dying at any point in that exchange. I thought we was all good. And then suddenly we was not all good. I think the game is lying to me. Let's try that one more time. I think, yes. I mean, I'm thinking the demon uses cheats. Now we gotta listen to this whole thing again. No, wait, we don't. I'm punching it, but it doesn't work. There we go. Why did I immediately think Yankee Candle Demons? Excuse me. That was, a whole thing. Something takes a hold of me, and a freak on a leash, basically, is what we're going for here. Revenant, I can't hit a thing. I swear to God. There's a hell laser over there, too. You gotta go away, buddy. Biff! Biff, motherfucker! I like them apples. Yeah, Granny Smiths, motherfucker. Oof! We done did it. Oh, it's a Coco Demon. I love you, Coco Demon. I love you so much. I'm melting. God, you know, I was doing so well. I'm shaking out the goofball energy. I'm shaking out the doofiness. We're gonna be in the zone. Is it bad that your coughing reminded me that I need to go buy tobacco and filters? I mean, you are all wonderful people. I want you to know that, like, from the bottom of my heart. The humor wavelength is there. Alright, we're doing this. We're up for this. We're stuck on something. We're stuck on a pile of goo. Hi. Actually, you know what? That was not what I wanted to do. Let's start with the assault rifle. I don't know what just happened there, but okay. We're gonna go with it. Hive! The wavelength of humor! It is so good to see you as well. I'm glad that your computer making is going smashingly. It seems smashing. I mean, you're not smashing things, so that's usually a good sign. Look, could you not though? Actually, you're just jumping around. I know you're excited. It ain't my birthday yet, so. Oh, crumbs! I killed him. I didn't mean to. We're low health already. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's what I wanted. Get over there. Hit him, hit him. Oh, crumbs! Do it again. Hold on a second. I'll look at chat in a minute. I just gotta kill all of these things. I gotta kill all the demons, which is a shame. I'm sure they're nice guys, but oh, Hell Knight. Hell Knight. I'm sorry. Did you have something to say to me? Totally didn't have a single goddamn thing to say to me. Just stop with the shooting. Thank you. Also, I think something else is shooting us, and that's not cool. Imp? Imp? Where did you go? Our imp, like, clipped through the geometry and died. I'm so sad. Alright. Hold on a second. Didn't trick me with identical colors this time, Twitch. This is good. This is definitely good. My bed is just too comfy to go outside. There's kind of a pandemic going on, you know? You wouldn't know it if you lived here, Black Lamb, to be perfectly honest. I swear to God. It's all built. It's posted. It recognized my hard drives. It did not find my Windows installation. Because, I mean, Windows, honestly. This big guy is definitely honeydew melon scented. I mean, it could be, like, Bunsen honeydew. It does. Installing Windows on my NVMe drive now and starting from scratch. Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't know what that means, but I'll go with it. I trust that you know what it means. That's the important thing. Can I get over there? Is that... like, it seems like a thing. Although, the only thing over there is a rune, and I don't care about runes. So, maybe we'll just, like, say fuck it. Do Coco Demons do massive damage at melee range? They seem to, Black Lamb. Like, we seem to take an awful lot of damage when they do the bites. One step closer to the ultimate Neko Navy experience. You're almost there. The cats are at your door. Look at these guys just jamming. Not a cell phone in sight. Boof. Boff. Biff. Motherfucker. I do need to go outside because I had to return this book to the library a month ago. You know, maybe going outside for that. I mean, libraries need love too. Do I not have? Oh, it's because I'm charging. Because I'm goofy. Give me ammo or give me death. But death that's spelled with an F? Look at you dudes, just chilling down here. Oh gosh, there's an explodey guy over there. There was, but not anymore. Okay, whatever. I don't know where we are, but that's, like, totally okay. That's how we find secrets in this world. Is by getting lost. Speaking of Neko Navy, their next game is called Neko Ningen. Cat people? Which is like, I mean, kind of a 1970s movie. Otherwise, probably not the sex horse. Was there anything here besides ammo? No? No? Can I interact with you? Just punch it. Punch it, baby. You can do it. Punch it, baby. Nothing to it. No? Okay. No, nothing green. But what are you? You seem very shiny, but also non-interactable. Which makes you a liar that's filled with other liars. Also an older movie that the 1070s movie is a remake of, if I recall correctly. Yes, there is, I think, a 1950s cat people movie. I'd have to check. I'm really, really bad with dates, but I believe you're right. Excuse me, Hell Knight. Also, I did not realize that the Hell Knight's hands caught on fire. That is all. I mean, it's awesome, but it seems inefficient. Like, on one hand, yeah, you can light your own smokes, but on the other hand, your smokes will be kind of burnt before you can actually smoke them. I figured that's what you meant. There's a black and white version of cat people, and there is a color 1970s version of cat people that I feel like, and I don't, I mean, please put giant asterisks here as to, like, Risco's memory, but I feel like Klaus Kinski was involved in the 1970s one. Now, I could 100% be wrong here, but it seems right to me. Why am I low health? Nothing is hurting me. Nothing can stop me now, as Trent Reznor would say. Weapon upgrade point attained. We're not going with gained. Gained is such like a, I mean, gained is a good word, but it's not the best word. I want to attain things. Also, that didn't lead us anywhere that we needed to go, but we killed things. And, you know, my business is killing, and killing is good. No, that's not right. Hold on a second. Rewind that. Try it again. My business is killin' and killin' is good. Nope, shit, we did the same thing again. My business is killin' and business is good. There we are. That's the thing. I see the green stuff. That's where we need to go. Hi, green. Don't Stop Me Now is Freddie Mercury you sing. And really, is there a significant difference between Freddie Mercury and Trent Reznor? The answer is yes, by the way, but I mean, we could just run with it. Killing is my business and business. That's basically how I feel. Is Goose? Hi, I love this slip typing. It was kind of perfect when you really get down to it, when you dig into it. Hold on a second. What did Kronos say? Maybe I should take the plunge and just get Doom. What am I going to do with this money? Spend it on my totally not postponed anime convention. I mean, it's a mood. Kronos, it's a definite mood. I can dig the feeling there. Oh gosh. Slippery chap. Who will always be a slippery lass in my mind. And I shouldn't, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. If Slippery Chap is a chap, then I should definitely consider them chappy. Even though it's like a dev retcon, so I feel kind of weird about that, but... Oh, we totally got killed. If you can fail, I can fail. Gotta keep the spirit after all. Absolutely, positively gotta keep that spirit. And in the spirit of keeping the spirit, I'm gonna go tar up my lungs and grab a bit of water. And damn it, why do I feel so happy? Like, I'm in a whole mood. I'm in a whole mood. It's a good one. It's a really good one, but I'm happy and I don't know why. So, I'm gonna go unpack this while I have my cigarette, and then I'm gonna be right back. And I'm sorry you gotta stare at a black screen, but that's just how it works. Alright, we are back. Hopefully my singing didn't come in too clearly through the microphone, because I was singing Piggy. And I didn't even realize, you know, for a long time, I didn't realize that Downward Spiral was supposed to be a... We are back. We are definitely back. I didn't realize Downward Spiral was supposed to be like a concept album that all the together. Because I only ever heard it in like bits and pieces. But it is... You lie, but it's a soft and delicious lie, and I love it. Yeah, although, like, we did at least, we managed to not use anything from Downward Spiral as part of our wedding album. So, that was good, because I know, like, a lot of people use Closer in their wedding songs, and, like, Closer is not a wedding song. Closer is definitely not a wedding song. Alright, we need to be over there. But when we drop down into here, there's gonna be a fight scene. And that's the fight song. And I can't sing the fight song because it tears the hell out of my throat. Also because, like, a lot of it is just fight, fight, fight. Oh, come on! Are we already dead? We're totally already dead. Wow, that was, like, really super quick. And that, I guess, answers your question earlier, Black Lamb. The Cocoa Demons do super damage close range. Absolutely total super damage. What was on our wedding album, actually? I kind of want to check now. They have the powerful chompers. Like, seriously, no joke. Gotta open up the iTunes. None of Downward Spiral is wedding friendly. Powerful honeydew chomps. Honestly though, like, just really, they're not messing around. When they get their chomps on, they just go for it. And I'm all for going for it, but at the same time, maybe, just maybe considering not going for it would be okay. Why did you do that, Risco? Why? What? No. Don't switch to the super shotgun. Oh, hold on a second. I got my iTunes up. What was the wedding gig playlist? Actually, but for real, where is it? The wedding gig. All right. Our wedding playlist was "You're So Cool" by Hans Zimmer, which is the opening song from True Romance, which I have feelings about, but Conquest from White Stripes, Everlasting Love from Arisa, which was on the We Love Katamari Damacy soundtrack, Super Bomb Bomb by Soul Coughing, Teardrop from Massive Attack, Parabola by Tool, which I feel, I mean, it's Tool, but, you know, I didn't know that at the time. A song from a friend of ours who had a group called Aoiro. All Is Full of Love by Bjork. Number One from Ghosts from Nine Inch Nails, which is all instrumental. Because of the Night from 10,000 Maniacs. This City by Plaid, which is off the Tekkon Kinkrit soundtrack. And Silent Hill, the theme song from Silent Hill by Akira Yamamoto. Oh, Truffly! Truffly, it is so good to see you! How you doing? I hope that you are doing really, really well. And I hope that this is not too late for you. Unverifiable claim. I know you want to go ham on these chomps, but have you considered going less ham on these chomps? I think I'm gonna have to. And kittens! I'm not gonna get married, so if you ever compose me a playlist, it's gonna get played at my funeral, so make sure it's a total banger if you can. Dance on my grave too. Black Lamb, I will make you a mix CD. if you want. That's the thing that I do. If you get in touch with me, and you know how to get in touch with me, I will definitely make you a CD, and it will be a banger. It will be a total banger. But I'm not gonna play it at your funeral, because you ain't gonna die. We're going vampire together. Just gonna live this life forever. Okay, that kind of sounds like it sucks, but at the same time, working on it. Immortal Lamb, you know, it sounds very religious. Plus, I had that nap after Twisted Stream. I also had a nap, Trepley, and it was good. Like, it was totes good. Okay, we got choppers. I may not be able to look at chat for a mo. Take that, chomper. There is another Cocoa Demon. Another Honeydew. Listen, you are lovely, but I just blew you up, so that's okay. And we've got our Slippery Lass. Who's a Slippery Lad? Fucking imps, I swear to God. We're good. Our new chairs are arriving today. That is wonderful news. And broken chairs suck. Like, they just suck. Basically, there's nowhere else to go with that. Everything wants to kill me. Stop trying to kill me. Also, I have low health. Okay, run away. We're gonna run away very quickly. Buy ourselves a little bit of time. Shoot grenades and also shoot things. Okay, that's... I just took that power up. Could you... Why are you not... What? I'm berserk. Thank you. Fuck you, Griffin! Fuck you straight to hell! Griffin? That's what you get for doing the thing that you did. I don't remember Casca's name. I just remembered Casca's name. But you should not have done that thing that you did. We all know what you did, by the way. Griffin, you asshole. You total fucking do. By the way, my introduction to Berserk was at a bar, completely drunk, and it was the issue where, like, all hell breaks loose, and the Order of the Eagles, or the Band of the Eagles, or whatever the fuck they were called, they all get slaughtered by murder demons, and Casca has things happen to her that really, you know, it was not. And I could read enough Japanese to know that she was saying don't watch, and, you know, like, Berserk is forced to watch, and it was all kinds of gross, so I just decided that I was never gonna watch, or read Berserk, ever. And I've been pretty okay with that, to be honest. And by pretty okay, I mean, like, totally okay. I don't feel like I missed out. Listen, why are we low on health? No, I'm not on fire! I'm totally on fire. Fudge. Reese's mixtape making is great. Thank you so much, Hive. I appreciate that. I want my funeral to be a costume party and the Monster Mash better play. I mean, that's a mood. Buttons, that's a mood. How are your 40 paws? Lovely, I hope. They especially suck when you fall over backwards when they break. Oh my god, yeah. Not too bad, a little ouchie still surviving. Hopefully, yes, that issue. That was my introduction to Berserk. And, like, the time, the place, the headspace, none of those were conducive to being like, this is a manga that I want to dive myself into. I mean, it's great for body horror. Like, it's good for body horror. Up until, I would say, like, the last chapter in that tankobon, which is, like, the stuff with Casca. Because, like, that's, for me, is, like, way... I'm sure that it works in the context of the story and whatever, but it's, like, it's way out of line for me. And it sticks in my mind. Like, I have a memory bookmark of that place. And I don't need it. So I basically just decided that Berserk was not going to be a thing that I ever got into. That's the only Berserker that we stan here. Although I don't really stan things, but my love for you is like a truck, Berserker. Would you like? Would you like? This is key. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? So let's unpack that for a moment. See, the singer uses the type 2 conditional. The type 2 conditional is a counterfactual conditional. Like, if I won the lottery, I would buy a house in Hawaii. But the implication is that I do not expect to win the lottery, so most likely buying the house in Hawaii is not going to happen because the first condition is probably not going to be met. So by asking the listener, would you like to making fuck? The singer is saying politely, one, they're asking for consent, which is very, very important. Two, they're asking for consent in a way that allows the listener to politely say no without hurting the speaker's feelings. Because this is all presented in a way that is imaginary, because it is counterfactual. Like, if you would like to making fuck, we could go to a hotel. But I'm not assuming that you are in fact actually down with making fuck. So it's very polite, and I feel like the singer of Berserker would respect boundaries. If the listener said, you know what, I'm not down with making fuck tonight, I think the speaker would be like, that's cool. You maybe want to get a coffee? Like, no fucking, just coffee. And would be very graceful about it. And I think that that level of consideration for the person that you're speaking to, is very, very important. You're excessively burning with rage. The other thing I'm staying up for is the fact that my friend and I only get to each other's morning, late night to be able to talk to each other. But it doesn't mean I get to sing her to sleep or something. Truffley, that is so sweet. And I don't know, like, how long ago that you actually said that, because chat's not always very, very fast, but I hope that your friend is able to sleep very well. I think I know, if this friend is the same friend that you were talking about during your stream when I watched your stream, who is kind of tuning in to listen to you as she went to sleep, that is really, really cool. I don't know what we're really discussing anymore, but I can agree, consent is really, really important. I know that the dude was Russian, and I know that that was the joke, but listen, I taught English for 15 years, and I'm not Chomsky level of English, but I have thought a lot about how different points of grammar work, and English is a clutched together bullshit language. I will say that with no qualms. It is 100% totally, but there are nuances that can be retained through certain uses of grammar. A lot of these nuances we've just picked up and internalized, and we haven't really thought about why they work or how they work. And I never did either until I had to, because people kept on asking me questions like, why do we use this and not this? And for 5 years, I was like, I don't fucking know. And then basically, I basically kind of had to think about it for a while. The way people say things can say a lot about what they think. Chomsky. Interestingly enough about Chomsky, I don't know just how we do it. Shut up. That was my feeling, kittens, for a lot of my, probably the first 5 years of teaching, was I really don't know. I'm gonna try to answer you, but I really wish you wouldn't ask me because I don't have an answer. But you kind of end up thinking about it pretty deeply after a while, just as a matter of self-defense. Yos, apparently she's been sleeping better since I started. That is really, really cool. And my stream also started picking up too, but that's probably because of all the wonderful people I've met. Truffly, you're wonderful people, and you deserve to have wonderful streams. And folks, if you're not following Truffly, I do recommend it. Truffly streams are a lot of fun. I had a really, really good time. I don't remember what game you were playing exactly. It was some kind of like walk around the bar and then play cards with people. But I had a really nice time listening to that stream while I was playing Disgaea 5. As an autistic person, I concur. Also, how I think about how I'd convey those types of things a lot. Breaking apart these things is basically the only way I learned any social cues. That's valid. Like, that's super duper valid, Buttons. Thinking about how language works and kind of getting into the nitty gritty of it and what it means. And a lot of people, I think, don't really have to think about it. But there's a lot going on with language. Holy shit, we are already almost out of health. What the fudge? Monster Pub. Yes, that was it. That was the one. It was Monster Pub. And it was really cool. Monster Pub, as far as like I gathered from watching the stream, you're a new monster in town. You're dragged off to this pub. You meet all sorts of interesting people who all have backstories and interactions with each other. And you learn about your locale. You learn about these people's lives. You play a card game that's kind of like a mini game, but it seems like the main mechanic of this particular game. And the card game allows you to build deeper relationships with these different monsters that you're interacting with. It was really, really cool. I don't know if it's a game that I would play myself, if it's something that like I would be interested in, but it's something I definitely enjoyed just watching and learning from. As an overly sassy person, one of my best friends being autistic, I can see what you mean. Thank you, Treffley. This is the old training coming back. Punchies! Why do we start with such crap health? That's, I think, part of our problem here. God, you what just fuck! We are melting? There's a manga I read once that's all about the linguistics of lizardmen, werewolves, and other fantasy races. I did glow this time. It was very cute. We all want to glow, don't we? It's a glow up. It's a glow up for Doom Bloke. Pander, do you remember the name of that manga offhand? Because, like, linguistic focus things are very much in my wheelhouse. I like them very much, so I wouldn't mind looking at that. Oh gosh, Truffly, you deserve it. You're good people. I had a really good time, and I have zero qualms about recommending you to other people. So, please, please. It's your hard work. It certainly ain't mine. Now, okay, we're gonna do this for reals. Biff! Motherfucker! Honeydew! Thank you, Bunsen. And Beaker. Ripping your eye out, because that's what we do. That's how we roll. Zap! No, we're just gonna erase every motherfucker in the room. How about them apples? Granny Smith, motherfucker! Come here, Jagoff. Very Milwaukee. I'll glass a motherfucker right now, thank you very much. Come here, come here, Hudson. Get over here. Thank you. Oh, sweetums. I love you, big boy, but you're not living this time. You are not living this time. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ow! You... Oh, God bless it! We're so close! Hi. I have not watched Arrival, but it seems like maybe it should be something I watch. Kronos, don't worry. Split your awareness. In fact, don't split your awareness. Put your awareness where it needs to be the most right now. I'm waving my hand, and you can't see it, so that doesn't make any sense. Put your awareness where it needs to be most right now. Come back to the stream whenever you feel like it's okay. You don't need to split your attention. Arrival is so good. Watch it. All right. I will. Okay, I'm writing it down. And that means that maybe I'll remember. There is so much on this piece of paper, like it doesn't even make sense anymore. Why did I write down 3DS? Like, that doesn't mean anything. Dreams 配信の何？新しいもの。Dreams 配信の新しいものちはどういう意味？なんでそう書いてあるの？意味なしんど。はい。If you love language, watch it. All right. I'm putting it in big caps over here. Arrival. War. Miro. There. Like, it's... all this doing is making my Hellboy... Oh my god. I mean, it's very much the Hellboy-esque, yes. Gauss Cannon. I'll definitely remember what this means. Buttons, that is, like... that is so my life. I should, like, one of these days we should do a stream where I just, like, read through my old notebooks for the old series, because, like, none of it's gonna make any sense at all. It'll be a hoop. That manga is called Heterogenea Linguistico. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. Heterogenea Linguistico. I'll see if I can't track that. Excuse me. Hiccup / burp. Which is gross. I'll see if I can't track that down. Pander. There's like a super big bookstore uptown for me. It's about a 40-minute walk, which is like basically a fun walk for me. If it's still in print, it'll probably be there. So we'll see. It's super good. Maybe take my opinion with a grain of salt, because I've watched statistically like 10 movies, but I really enjoyed it. Kittens, if you enjoyed it, and Hive also recommends it, I am more than willing to give it a good shot. It may or may not be in my wheelhouse, but if it's not, that's certainly not your fault. Hello, Cocodemon. Zip, zap. That's one. Okay, that's two. Nope, crumbs. We fell down. No, don't fall down. Fall up. Like Trump. That fucking bastard. I mean, right, like what I meant to say was, we need more help. Oh, there's also a slippery gal. A slippery lad. He just, like, the corpse just floated in the air because Mars gravity sucks. I love it. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat, like, right at this exact moment, but I'm kinda getting Maybe... Yes! I will totally glory kill you. Thank you. My Gauss rifle. I love you, Gauss rifle. Oh, Gauss rifle. My baby. Oh shit, we're on low health again. Alright, we're gonna rip out that dude's whatever meats. I don't even know what the fuck those were. Jetpack meats? Not something you want to put in lasagna. Jetpack meats? Definitely not lasagna fodder. Just fuck off. I mean, I swear to God. You think you're so damn cool, but you're not. Alright, now we got the big boy. And the big boy is slapping. So we're gonna pull out the chain gun. Because the chain gun's gonna eat the fudge out of big boy. Oh no, he's dead already. Gosh darn it, big boy. I needed your meats. Wholesale meats and fish. Letters Cleo, thank you very much. Are we done? Did we do it? I think we did it. But... Hi. What did I miss? I missed a lot, I feel like. Technology my PC is being set up. Yay! Nice! Yay! Arrival is very good. Do you like sci-fi? I do like sci-fi. Yes, generally speaking. My favorite game series is Mass Effect. I've never even played Mass Effect. I missed out on that whole thing. Hellboy and the Golden Army is a good memory for me. Hopefully rewatching it won't make that memory become there's too many weird takes in this thing. Like, you know, for half the media I used to enjoy. Black Lamb, there's, like, okay. I have feelings about Hellboy and the Golden Army. Because I think it's a fun movie. I think it's enjoyable. It's visually stunning. It's very much Del Toro being Del Toro in the Hellraiser world. And it's wonderful for that by itself. There are some, like, backsteps, though, that I feel in characterization. That, for one thing, I feel like Del Toro's Hellboy never quite nailed the feeling of Mingola's Hellboy, like the actual comic series. Because in the comic series, I always felt like Hellboy was very adult. Like, he came off as this very grizzled, been doing this job for decades, wasn't fazed by a lot of things, had a lot of life experience under his belt, and was kind of mature in a certain sense. Hellboy in the movies feels very juvenile to me. Like, the character's characterization feels very juvenile to me. Like, the kind of weird, like, love triangle that's set up in the first movie between, like, Hellboy and Liz and that one, like, super normal white bread dude. And it just doesn't feel like the character very much to me. And in the same way, I feel like some of the characterization in Hellboy Golden Army is the same. Like, it's... This character, this version of the movie character, I could see it, but it doesn't feel like Hellboy, if that makes sense. I don't think there's anything in it that would stand out in retrospect as like, oh wow, this didn't age very well. I think it's aged for the most part pretty okay. But yeah, it's... That was by design, though. Mignola requested a different... Oh! I did not know that! Hive, I super did not know that. And that, like, explains a lot. And thank you for mentioning that, just completely offhand in chat. because I would have gone this whole time kind of salty. If that's what Mignola wanted, it doesn't mean I still like it. I mean, it doesn't mean I like it, but at least I can respect that that's what they were going for. The hottest takes in the Hellboy movies was Nazis are bad, humans don't care about the environment. I mean, Hive, those are not hot takes, those are cold facts. What I always liked about Hellboy was him being, you think I'm a freak? Sure, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, actually that's a kind of a thing in the movies, because he kind of does give a fuck. I love Hellboy because Hellboy very much scratches an urban fantasy myth. Not myth. Hellboy scratches an urban fantasy itch that I have. Like, I really, really like street level, kind of gritty urban fantasy. Now, Hellboy does have, like, world-altering stakes, but it's a comic book, so it's kind of hard to escape that. But I find with a lot of urban fantasy that the power levels tend to ramp up really quick, and the world that you're dealing with starts to quickly become not recognizable as the world that we live in. And that's what I love about urban fantasy, is the tension between the world of the weird and the world of us. And a lot of Hellboy scratches that really well. It's one reason, even though Neil Gaiman is kind of a trash fire, and by kind of, I mean actually a trash fire, I still hold a lot of love for American Gods, and I probably always will. Unknown Armies, even though it has definite issues, but it's definitely in that realm of this kind of like gritty world plus weird that I really, really love. It's like a folklorist take on paranormal detective fiction. Boom! Hive, that's like, yes. Yes. And I like that Hellboy is red. It's a good color. It is. It is a very good color. And Hellboy is, in fact, very red. I'm glad that we saw this green thing. Green is also a good color, because that means we can go. Because I think that's where we need to be next. Hello. Or do we? Oh, it's a Rune Trial. Fuck you, Rune Trial. Hell relics. Reach the altar before timer expires. Okay, we're gonna try it one time. Neil Gaiman, his works are dangerously close to making a video that says, Pander, I would love to see your video essays. I really, really would. I don't want to push you to do something that is beyond your, like, spoon capacity at the moment, but honestly, I would love to hear your takes. And if you do decide to do video essays, please loop me in, because I really, really would like to watch them. Are we getting 20-sided die? And Truffley, I'll kind of address the gaming issue in a moment, but I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, but we're gonna do that one more time, because I think we can get this one. I think we get this one. I got talking to a friend about Robin Hobb's work, and a lot of feelings fell out. I'm not familiar with Robin Hobb's. Oh god, that was like the worst jump. But disco. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. We can do this. This is a totally doable Rune Trial. This is why I hate Rune Trials, by the way, because they always feel totally doable, and then like you get down into it, like the meat of the Rune Trial, and they're not. For me. Because I've got no skill. This is a well-established fact. Also, I could do without the beeping, motherfucker. Thank you very much. Stop beeping! Beeping means death. I don't... What? We totally... We had that. Last time. Last time. That's a thing, Buttons. That's also, like, totally a thing. That probably should be unpacked. But, hold on a second here. I feel like this is not undoable. Oh, crumbs! 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 Damn it! You're always basically sprinting in Doom. I don't think there is a way to not sprint. I'm gonna take a quick pause. I want to gather some thoughts. Gonna have a cigarette and a quick water. Gonna come back. We'll talk a little bit more about gaming. And Hob is a YA fantasy author who was very formative to me. Okay. It feels like there's like a little bit of unpacking there to do, Pander. But if you want to unpack that, you certainly can. You do not have to. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna step away for just a couple secs. Ah, don't fall over. This beer is empty. I'm sorry, princess. Your beer is in another castle. By castle, we mean refrigerator. We don't need to dive into gaming if that's not the vibe today. It's not really like a big problem. It might be something that we unpack more on the chatty stream. I think that we're gonna do on Saturday, but mostly I'm gonna do this one more time and try this one more time because I feel like we can get this one. Yeah. So, like, first off, Neil Gaiman's married to Amanda Palmer. That's that Amanda Palmer, by the way. And I guess he thought, or maybe they were, I'm not sure, in a poly relationship, except she didn't think that. So he kind of just fucked around on her. And they were in kind of a separation. And then when COVID started up, he like fucked off to New Zealand and left her and their kid in the States. So he could be like safe in New Zealand, safe-ish, I guess, while leaving them behind, which is like all kinds of pretty shitty. Now, Amanda Palmer, unfortunately, is also a massive trash fire. And that is really disappointing because I did like the Dresden Dolls a lot. But, like, his whole handling of their situation was pretty gross. And I don't think it's really gotten any better.
Those who came before you and those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind.
And it's basically like the most... Right, Truffley? I mean, really. And when I was... This chap's got a hard hat on. I just... Like, okay, can we talk about this? Just for a moment. Like, just as like kind of a... In parentheses kind of thing. This worker has no flesh. But the hard hat stayed on without any blood. And, like, okay, hard hats are generally strapped on. I know, because I had to wear a hard hat. But at the same time, like, how do you get all the flesh off? Like, we can kind of assume that the hard hat underflesh is also gone. How do you get the flesh off without the hard hat going away? And also, okay, one, that hard hat is too big for this chap. Two, it's riding way, way too high on its head. Like, it's like there's a webbing under there, and that's not how hard hats work. From experience, that's not how hard hats work. Thank you, hard hat chap. I want to leave this here for just a moment because you are going to be the screenshot for the YouTube video. I hope that you're happy. This is at how many minutes? 1 hour 24 minutes, so I know where to check for the screenshot. He wasn't wearing it wrong, that's why I didn't protect him. Oh, he was wearing it wrong. That's why I protected him. Look at me, Mr. Doom Man. I'm being safe for me and my coworkers. Right? It's all a thing. It's just like a total thing. Jumping up the kittens, I used to like Palmer solo stuff, but she's yikes. I never listened to Palmer's solo stuff. I only ever heard her Dresden Dolls stuff. Who are you? You are wonderful. I love you, and can we be friends? And by friends, I mean, can you not kill me? But can we also be friends? Pinky. Hello, Pinky. You are just amazing. I'm going with amazing. I'm only familiar with the Dresden Dolls stuff. I did see Dresden Dolls in concert, and I have to say that they, you know, it's one of those things where awful people can still be really good performers. I saw Tool in concert, and Tool puts on an amazing show. I can't say that they don't. Dresden Dolls put on a really good show. I saw them in Tokyo. It's one of the few times that I've gone to Tokyo. I think like 3 times offhand that I've gone to Tokyo, and they put on a really great show. But Amanda Palmer is like a whole lot. She's a whole lot. I'm sending the blessing of 1-Bit Bandit for the day, that you get affiliate. I'm kind of sort of affiliate, Truffly. It's weird. Like, so the thing is that for me to actually pick up affiliate, it would mean working out why PayPal doesn't work in Japan for me, and it would mean filling out tax forms for the US, and filling out tax forms would mean dead naming myself, and I'm not really cool with that. So I mean, I've got the whole thing. It says pathway to affiliate solved, but I'm basically just leaving it alone. It's not a problem, really. I'm happy with like the level that we are now. Jawsome! Oh my god, I got to say Jawsome. I want to say Jawsome more. No, but not... I did rip that big demon's butt off. It didn't really work out for me, but I did it. I did it and it felt fine. You know, some people like rump roast. I don't know how I feel about rump roast. Actually, like, I totally want yakiniku now.
And those with whom you serve all operate with the same goal in mind.
Once things get resolved, the 1-Bit Bandit has you on her list. Thank you, Treffly, thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate the support. And I love that folks are here. And this is like my 3 days a week that I get to be social. And it's the most fun I've got going on. Pinky. Pinky swear. Alright. Jawsome? Also butt? I just beat you with your butt. How do you like them apples? A whole new kind of ripping ass. Right? I can't hit anything is kind of a problem here. I mean, if you're a demon, right? Do demons like respawn in hell? I'm just thinking, if you respawn in hell and you're like, the other demons, what happened to you? How'd you get fucked up? And you gotta be like, this dude just ripped out a chunk of my ass and beat me over the head with it? I mean, you think that would be kind of embarrassing? The other demons would probably make fun of you? Like, ass ripping. I've been really love doing my 1-Bit Bandit joke with people, and I hope they enjoy it as much as I have.
That demon seems to have taken your key card.
You too?
We need to find it. The tram station will not be accessible without proper clearance.
This is totally Dead Space 2, by the way. Give me all of your auto maps. I love them. We've got it. One of these times, we're gonna like do a stream where half the stream is just reading through all the lore. Because I feel like there's like a lot of cool lore going on here that we just don't see. Because we don't take the time to read. I shoot you in the butt. That's right. That demon just hopped up with the hop pad. You don't get to use bounce pads like that, demon. Oh shit, we're gonna die. Toad's gonna die. Or maybe not, but rump roast. Rump roast, motherfucker. No, also you? What quad damage? I'll take the quad damage. I'll take it and I'll love it. I love you, quad damage. I wanna marry you. You and me, we're gonna go on a honeymoon. Gonna go on a honeymoon to Okinawa. Oh, crumbs. Listen, you can't do that though, is the thing? I don't know how to tell you this. It's hard. But you can't do that. I'll beat you with your own arms. I like them apples. Don't like them apples very much, do ya? No, don't charge your shotgun. You don't have to charge your shotgun. Boof. Biff? We're just using every fucking gun here? Please die. Because I want to look at chat. And I can't look at chat until you die. Are we done? I think we're done. Anyhow, I'm gonna sleep, so I'll put my phone aside and lurk. I'm glad I caught you, streamer Sue. Wishing you all the love. Trepley, thank you so much for dropping by. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you sleep very well tonight, and I hope that I catch your stream the next time that you do stream. But, pleasant dreams to you, and be well. When are they gonna release a Dad Space game? Oh my god, Pander, that would be so great. Like, wait, killed 5 oh fudge, we have not been killing demons with chainsaws. We've totally fucked up. I think like a Dead Space style game that had total dad jokes would be amazing. Dream Daddy Dead Space. Oh, I mean, that's a thing. That's totally a thing. Oh, excuse me? I just fell down a hole. I didn't mean to fall down this hole. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5? Okay, we got it. Yosh, that's a lot of bits for us. And I love them. Give me all the bits. What about chainsaw gun? A gun that shoots chainsaws? Why is this not in Gungeon? I think this needs to be in Gungeon. Okay, I feel like something's zipping around. Oh, it's a slippery... No, you're not slippery. You're just an imp. You're not cool, imp. You're not a slippery lad. I respect you not. Biff? Also, Boff? Something's shooting at me. Oh, God. It's you. Cocoa Butter Demon. How could you betray me like this? Where did you go? I hear you. Where are you? Cocoa Butter Demon. Coco? Shimmy, shimmy? Wait, excuse me? Meat? Like, there's suddenly meat. Why is there suddenly meat? That doesn't make any sense. What? I want a restaurant that's just suddenly meat? I think that should be a thing. I don't want to die. We're not gonna die. Fuck you, I'm not dying. Jackass with a jetpack. I totally deserve that. I opened myself up to it. I was like, yeah, game, we got you. We got you down. And then the game was like, fuck you, motherfucker. Think you're cool? You ain't cool at all. Slimpery. If only Gungeon had more content drops. Mood? Kronos? Definite mood? Kronos, you would know better than I would, but is there going... We start on low health? What the fuck is this? Is there going to be another Gungeon, like... Is there going to be a Gungeon 2? This is a calculated choice, but boy am I bad at math. I mean, that's like a total mood. Sawed-off double-barrel shotgun feels so old school in this context. Absolutely, and I feel like almost it's a callback to Aliens, where they specifically call out the fact that the shotgun is stolen from a museum. Alright, our health is back, so that's good. But I hate you guys. I mean, I totally hate you guys. Not you guys in chat, by the way. That would never ever say that. No. I don't want the chainsaw. I don't want the chainsaw. We done did the chainsaw thing. Cocoa butter. Jeepers! Now there is like a very weird thing about the haptics in this game, where it does it doesn't feel like you're taking damage, and it doesn't feel like you're dealing damage, and that's very weird. Safe to say, Exit the Gungeon is the final farewell to Gungeon, as far as I know. That's fair. I mean. And I really want to play Exit the Gungeon. I want to give it a good shot. They did an amazing job. Devolver did an amazing job with Gungeon. I will throw absolutely 0% shade at Devolver on their work on that game. The amount of support that they've given the game is really off the wall. And just the fact that it's continually fun, and even though I'm bad at it, I do feel like it's a very balanced game. I'd love to see a Gungeon 2, but if that's not where the cards are falling, then that's just how it works out. Dodge Roll is the dead behind it. Thank you. Devolver is the publisher. You are 100% correct, Kronos. I am whiffing in my brain. And kind of early for the brain whiff, to be honest. Oh, it's you. How you like that? Yeah, you don't like that very much, do you? Face smash. Ooh. Hey, Cocoa Butter. How you doing, baby? Oh, look at you, sweetmeats. You are so fine. Oh, crumbs. We don't want to be down here. Down here is bad. Okay, so we got imps and we got cocoa butter. Wait, where did the cocoa butter go? I see the imps. Listen, cocoa butter, I just threw a grenade in your mouth. You need to be dead? Okay, bits of meat everywhere. But still something... Oh, you're an imp. Imp, what the fudge do you think you're gonna do to me? Nothing. Nothing, because you're an imp. No, jeepers. Hi, Pinky. Oh, crumbs. Oh, jeepers. Oh, we're stuck in a hole. No, crumbs. I got... Oh, Stu. Stu, it is so good to see you. We just died. Why is there cocoa butter in Doom? Who is moisturizing? I should moisturize. Stu, my elbows are like... I mean, there's like no skin on them anymore. They're constantly red. Because like the first couple of layers of skin are just gone. I hope that you are really well, Stu. I saw that you had a thing, and don't feel like you need to unpack this. This is not an unpacking thing, but I saw your update in Twisted's channel that you're kind of pulling back a little bit because you got a lot of stuff going on, and I just wanted you to know I should have DM'd you, but I've got like a lot of pies in the air at the moment. But I want you to know that I hope things are going well, and if you need somebody's ear to shout in, I've got some spoons on hand available for that, so please do, by all means. Funnily enough, throwing a grenade into a Cocodemon's mouth in Eternal puts them in instant stun and ready for a glory kill. I thought we did that. I totally thought we did that. What did I miss? Talos Principle is like 500% my brand. I have never played Talos, unfortunately. There's absurdly expensive Brazilian restaurants where the whole point is getting served meat from wandering waiters, holding skewers of different meats. There are a couple of places like that here in Osaka, Buttons, and they're actually really, really good. You pay like about $45 American, and you get 2 hours. And there's like this great salad bar, which is not really a salad bar. It's like just like a whole bunch of stuff, like in Persona 5 Royal, where they go to the hotel buffet. But then there are these dudes walking around with meat on spears, and they're like, "You want us to shave you off some meat?" And be like, "Yeah, I'm totally down with meat." And they'll shave you off some meat, and it's like, oh my god, it's so delicious. Get shea butter on your elbows next to the support. I'm good right now, but we're close to getting an apartment. Awesome news, Stu. Get that apartment, grab it with both hands, and be like, this is my apartment, motherfucker. The place by me, not here anymore, charged 40 per person for lunch and 80 per person for dinner. Now, luckily, the prices don't seem to go up for dinner menus. It's the same either way. Not in 2016, only in Eternal. Yeah, I mean, we got kind of screwed by that one. I really want System Shock to be released. I never got to play System Shock, and I hope that the release comes to PlayStation 4, because I've heard so many things about it. And the what's the baddie's name in System Shock? Shodan? I've heard like so many Shodan memes. Oh, we're at no health. Why do you do this to me, game? You know I'm gonna die. I may have some housing news soon. Ooh, kittens, I've got my toes. These toes right now are crossed for you. Because I can't cross my fingers because we'd be fucked for playing games. But the toes are crossed. I hope that you get this place, and I hope it's everything that you need. Now I want to send a housewarming present to kittens, and I think that's probably not possible, but I totally do. Now, where do we go? What do we do? Mom! Why won't the demon stop fucking with me? Punch? I don't care about your holograms. Your holograms suck. Also, I could do without this hole in the middle of the freaking battle map. That's not what I want to say. Battle map is not the word that I want. I don't care. We're rolling with it. I gotta get a move on. I gotta get a tight tension on. I gotta slip it up until the rust is gone. I gotta feel it with the hot mind on ya. But I gotta get a move on. Also, gotta get a tight tension on. Fucking hell! Cocoa butter! Toes are actually physically crossed for you. Word? They are. On one hand, I would send a picture to the Discord, but on the other hand, like, I'm not proud of my feet. My feet are not... I don't have pretty feet. I don't know if I want pretty feet, by the way. Like, I don't know if that's a thing I aspire to, but I certainly ain't got them. So probably not going to show off too many feet pics. Which actually, the more that I think about it, considering the nature of the internet and its relationship to feet, it's probably for the better. Maybe don't want to do feet pics. Not about that feet pic life. Albert Wesker, not down with you. Oh, well, because we're crossing toes, Black Lamb, for 10 Tiny Kitten's new apartment. I dated someone with pretty feet, and the attention from feet guys was annoying at best. I mean, Kronos is always gonna go places that's kind of... It's on brand. Look at it this way. We didn't end up talking about skull fucking, so, like, that's... I think a success. Alright, we're in the jam now, so I can't look at chat, but I'll assume that chat is backing me up. Oh boy! Black Lamb, there's a conversation that we could have. We're not gonna have it right now, but it's a conversation that we have had, and it's a thing. Oh, come on! How are we at low health already? Alright, you know what? Chainsaw you, buddy. Thank you. I'm at low health again. Oh, you bastards. Oh, that is not fair. He got a glory kill me. I mean, I'm impressed. I'm totally impressed, but I'm also kind of disappointed. It exists as a topic. Basically it's a PSA, and the very, very short form. Thank you, Treffley. I appreciate that, even though I scream a lot. The short form of the PSA is skull fucking. Don't do it. Just don't. It's a bad idea from every possible direction. Now, why that's a bad idea is something for another time, but not from experience, precisely, but just don't. If you're thinking about it, if you're like, I'm totally gonna show this rival of mine who I've just killed who's top boss by, you know, engaging in a little bit of cranial intercourse, step back, think about your situation, realize this is a terrible idea. Alright, we've got this. I'm gonna get this. Hello, demon. Thank you. That's what I needed. Now there's a cocoa butter demon, and it's getting right in the eye meats. Sorry about that, Kronos. Oh, crumbs! Not what did we do? No, not that. That. Thank you. You know what? Just chainsaw everything. Truffly, also, thank you. I've got a weird thing about projecting my voice where I kind of can't, even though sometimes I'm really loud. But I'm glad that it's not too loud for you. Also, no, I haven't, Hive. And I'm gonna be kind of cheesed if they stole my bit. As fellow Wisconsinites, I feel like we should respect each other's bits. Beyond being the Neon Dimension guy, I'm also the iMeets guy. I mean, it happens. It's not your fault, but, you know, what can you do? I mean, Kronos does have eyes. I have never seen these eyes, but I'm sure they're very pretty. Oh my dogs. You are many demons, and I need you to not be many demons. I need you to be maybe just one. Fuck. Not here, not now. Where did you go? Oh, jeepers! God! Hi! We were so close! We were, like, on the... We were on the cusp! Okay, deep breath. This is doable. It's, as the French would say, doable. Okay, we need to do is we got to take out the Revenant first thing. Shoot down the Revenant. Revenant is down. Chainsaw the Cocoa Butter Demon. Chainsaw the second Revenant. I think those are the keys. If we can get those points, then we should be okay. And Kronos definitely has both eye meats and earlobes. Again, I've never seen them, but I've never known Kronos to lie to me, so, you know. The ocular penetration act. I mean, there's like a lot of talking that needs to go on about this particular topic, but, you know, it's like, it's a thing. Alright, Revenant, where are you? You're an imp. Imps suck, by definition. Alright, the Revenant is down. Switch to the chainsaw. Cocoa Butter Demon, where did you go? Zoop! That's the sound that chainsaws go into eye meats. Now, where's the second revenant? There you are. I see you. Y'all hopping around like you're cool. You ain't cool. You ain't shit. Look at you. Now, assault rifle for the imps, because they suck. And they deserve no better. Alright, and now the door's open? No. There's one more imp. Doof? Eh? Oh, cocoa butter. Come here. I have a present for you. It's pretty. Insufficient. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Wait, what? How did we survive? We totally survived. How did we survive? I don't care. We gotta get rid of cocoa butter. I thought we fell into a hole? Biff! Ah, awesome sauce. That was totally awesome sauce. We shouldn't have lived. I thought we were gonna have to do that whole thing again, but we didn't have to do it again because we didn't. Because we done killed everything. Because we are doomy. Also, hi Pinkies. Bye Pinkies. Running away. Totally running away. I have no shame. I am shameless. Also, super shotgun, thank you. Why would I want a regular shotgun when I could have a super shotgun? Can I get your butt meats, thank you? I want your butt meats. That's... okay, it's acceptable. It's not the butt meats that I were looking for, but they're the butt meats that I got, so... basically, you know, you take what you get. You get what you give, you take what you get. Oh, checkpoint. You are so beautiful. What did I miss? We have anecdotal evidence. That is what science tells us, but it's safe to assume such. The full name is the Ocular Penetration Restriction Act. Fun fact, the internet slang simp is a contraction of silly imp, denoting that you're an awful demon, but also a bit silly. I like that. Pander, I like that a lot, and I want that to be a thing. I want that to be a thing more than simp is a thing. The only simp definition I knew was squirrels in my pants. We take the butt meats life hands us. This is true. This is totally true. Again with the candles. How long has this facility been, like, overrun? That these candles have not burnt down yet? The whole hell candles thing is true? No, you have to come back. I hear demons, but I still need that little weapons module to come back. Demons, could you fuck off for a little bit? I've got to figure out where that thing went. What was that thing's gig? He all thought he was the whole thing, but he wasn't. He wasn't nothing but nothing. Hi, sure. Let's, grab the bladder. You must grab the bladder. Also sink the Bismarck. We're not getting any butt meats for the rest of the stream. And that's like, I mean, I accept that. I accept that totally. God, everything wants to fucking kill me. I don't know why, but I'm stuck. Thank you. When life hands you butt meat, make butt meat aid. Really though, I mean, that's we need to be optimistic. We need to be positive about things. If all you've got is butt meats, then you make butt meat aid. It would probably not be delicious, but it would probably be nutritious. I mean, there's protein in there. Every time we respawn, I feel like we're getting smaller. Like we're one of the dwarves in Phantasm. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all, Buttons. That's like a whole thing. No, we totally got smaller. Hold on a second. Why are we so tiny? Alright, now we're full size. Also, I think the things in Phantasm aren't dwarfs, but they're Jawa. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I've got the feeling. Plasma rifle, thank you. The boyfriend just now potentially got house, possibly seems I'm being allocated. What does allocated mean here? Like I'm really not sure, kittens? Ludo! Ludo, it was so good to see you! I mean, it is so good to see you. Why am I using past tense? That's wrong. I wish my brain hadn't made that connection. It happens. I mean, we can't always control where the brain needs to go. Buttons. It's just, it's a thing sometimes. Why are you not dead? Butt meats. No, that's Jawsome. That's Jawsome. Jawsome is good too, but I mean, butt meats are better. Crumbs. Hey, Hell Demon, how you doing? God, you are just sweet as sugar. Oops. Oh. Everything done dead. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. It's kind of, it's very busy. Basically, everything is trying to kill me, and it sucks. Taste my gauze cannon. Hey, wait, we're out? We're out of gauze cannon already? God, that sucks. Yosh! Oof! Beating you over the head with your own goddamn horn. Love it. Just love to see it. What are you? At least the kitchen sink isn't out to get you. See, the kitchen sink has got our back. I'm very happy about that. I appreciate it. All the help we can get. This is totally like an old school Doom door, but I don't know where the switch is, and I don't care. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. They're very cool, but like at the same time, I don't care. Hi.
Access denied.
Yellow
security clearance required.
access. I don't. What do you want from me? I ain't got no yellow security limbs. I bet they're over there. Excuse me? The fuck? That was, like, stupid. And by that I mean silly. That was silly. I don't know what we just didn't do a double jump because why? You know why do a double jump? We're gonna have to do all this over again. Okay. All right. I mean that's cool. Or maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Rude indeed. Gravity is a harsh mistress, but she's also very, very rude. I think we need to kill Gravity. I think that's how that works. Alright, chain gun is good. Also, like, shoot me up with heroin. That's also good. Mars has got just very beautiful sunsets. Really, if I could honeymoon anywhere that wasn't like Okinawa or Amami, it would probably be Mars. You got demons, you got sunsets. It's all great. Oh, by all means, Kronos. I mean, the murder is usually in Doom. At least the murder is generally called for. We're good with a little bit of murder. All right, green. Green. Okay, I came from the green though. Hello? Is there green below me? Maybe? I can't tell. I don't know if that's texture I should go to. But we came from here, didn't we? Oh! Hi. Totally didn't notice that. Except... No? Can we get... Yep, okay. Good. Look at that Hell Knight! Just stomping around, being like all Hell Knight-ish. No. You weren't supposed to start to attack me yet. That's not cool. Oh, fudge. Fudge! I need more health. I wasn't expecting this, thank you. Ah! We have a reservation on Saturday, and the house will be ready in October. Holy fucking shit! Kittens! Kittens! That's a whole lot of wow. I am so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. I don't even care if we get killed. Well, now I gotta send you a housewarming gift. So when you get that new house, you have to get the new house, because if you don't, then I can't send you the gift. Right? It's axiomatic. Houseu! Okay, Hell Demon, look, we're celebrating Kitten's house, so if you could maybe not kill me, even though I totally said I would be down being killed, but I would still like to not be killed. Hi. Kick. Punch. What else do we got? Oh, it's cocoa butter. I'm trying not to celebrate until Saturday, so don't get too excited. I mean... Okay, kittens, I totally dig. And I don't want to put too much pressure on something that is not set yet. But I'm going to be happy for you in advance so that you don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to be over here being happy, and then everything's going to work out on Saturday. But the toes, they remain crossed. We're not going to go back to the feet thing, but the toes are crossed. So that's... You got this. Kittens, you got this. Measured enthusiasm. I mean, that's a mood. Yes! Got more Cocoa Demons. I mean, they're cute. Don't get me wrong, they're super cute. But they're gonna kill me? Why are you not dead? Thank you. Look at all these just dudes just like warping in here like nobody's business. Like, don't you know we're done? Demons? That's how you know they're demons, because they're not willing to accept the fact that we're already at like the 2-hour point. Oh, glory kill. Glowy bits! We totally got the glowy bits! They just want to cover Doom Guy with that glowy moisturizer. He's chapped from being in hell. I mean, mood? I definitely dig that. Also, is this like a space car? Are we looking at a space car here? I don't like it. It's so rare that we get to pull off the glowy bits, so I always appreciate it when it happens. Feed error. They forgot where their mouth was? I mean, that's a thing. I guess. It's totally a thing. God, just like, where does all this meat come from? Just huge amounts of meat. And that's not even a spinal cord. That's just like a... That's like a Geiger tube. And what's up with you, dude? Look at you there. That's not how bodies work. Where's your shoulders? Motherfucker, where's your shoulders? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. And they've got no junk. And maybe that's for the best that they have no junk. Doom Guy definitely has some crusty skin guff going on all that after all that time in the suit. I mean, really? Mood? The answer is demons. Demons did it. I guess so. I mean, OSHA would have a field day with this place, which is probably why they put it on Mars.
You cannot send a team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me.
Hi.
He was mine before you even found him.
Excuse me? The fuck was that all about? Are we a team? Or am I just
Access granted.
a Doom person? I'm very confused by all of this. I don't particularly care, but... Oh, did we find a secret? Oh, we totally found a secret. Also, sorry about the kind of burp. I hope nobody heard that. Because it makes me feel gross. Huh. Meowdy! Meowdy to you
Access
too, kittens. Welcome back. We are continuing to wish you the best of luck. What is with the fucking candles? Look, okay. Mars. Mars, okay? We're shipping things to Mars. And that's not a small task. Even in like a future sci-fi type of thing, it's not, I mean, you gotta just get a huge amount of mass out of Earth orbit, just hurtling through the fucking space all the way to Mars. So every little bit of weight needs to be considered. Is this necessary? Because weight versus fuel. Are you telling me that with all of this in mind, that they're shipping citronella up to fucking Mars? I'm pressing X to doubt. I'm doubt. There's all the doubt in the world is going on here. Maybe the candles are deliberately placed to spread the good feng shui. I mean, Kronos, at this point, I've got to guess. I say meowdy to my boyfriend every morning and he started saying it back. That is awesome, kittens. I really like that. The only thing I can think of is that they're rendering down the bad employees for their fat to make tallow to make candles. That's like the only way this shit makes sense. Because otherwise it don't make no sense at all. Alright, now we do have a tram, so that means that we should find some peng. I think that peng is going on now. Unless that's the wrong game. I'm not sure. Maybe Shrek moved to Mars and makes all the candles with his org earwax. I mean, it's possible, Pander.
Please be seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
Is this like the movie Final Destination? Are we like totally gonna get killed by Tony Todd? Because if I've got to be killed by anyone, I really want it to be Tony Todd. Because I want his voice to be the last voice that I hear in my ear meets. Except for Honey Bunny. Like, if we gotta be realistic and maudlin and real world, I'd like to say goodbye to Honey Bunny before I die. But if we're being fantastic and just thinking outside of the box, if somebody's gonna put a knife into my breast, like, could it be Tony Todd? 'Cause he's just got the voice for it. He could say goodbye to me and I'd be like, I forgive you, Candyman, voice of death from Final Destination, Ben from the 1990s remake of Night of the Living Dead. I totally forgive you. Just get that knife right in there, and then maybe the next time that we restart this life, we won't fuck up character generation. That's what I'm aiming for. There's no evidence to suggest that Doom doesn't take place in the Shrek universe, and that is absolutely true. Also, excuse me, but tram car number 23, I don't know if you're mocking me or if you're calling me out. Is there a 5 here somewhere? No? No? No 5s? Then I'm going with mocking, and I'm not cool with that. It's aesthetic to put candles around your bloody corpses instead of removing them. I mean, definitely. That's what we never did at the funeral home. But, you know, honestly, like, most of our corpses weren't very bloody. To be honest, like, we kept them clean. Just like a couple of the autopsies, and just like a couple of those that were messy. Knife kit. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Knife titty is all I got from that statement. Okay, so 23 is a number that I used in my old screen name from the before. And it's something that I had used for a long time because we picked it up from the old Illuminati card game and the Illuminatus trilogy from Robert Shea and Robert Anton Wilson. And it was like this big mysticky thing, but we just mainly kept it as an in-joke with my gaming group. But, interestingly enough, by complete coincidence, 2 and 3 can be read, if you pull out the vowel sound a little bit, 2 and 3 can be read as Ni-san, which would mean big brother, which was a joke that I found very amusing in the before when I started up YouTube, but not quite so amusing in the after when I figured my shit out. But also, interesting coincidence, 2 plus 3 equals 5, and 5 as a numeric pun in Japanese can be read as ko, and ko can be written as child, and ko as an ending to names usually means a young girl or woman in general. So like Atsuko, Akiko, I can't think of any other ko's off the top of my head, but that's why. So the name in my screen name, Risu and 5, is Risuko, because I want to indicate that, you know, I'm a woman. Tsuchinoko is, I mean, yes, but not the same, kittens. That's a different kind of ko. But it's the same kanji, so, you know, what are you gonna do? It's like, yeah, there's like a lot of really weird coincidences in my life. It's why I do give thanks to Entropy, because nothing else makes sense. My name shouldn't work, basically, because most foreign names don't work in Japanese with like kanji and meaning and things like that, but mine kind of did. My dead name kind of did. So, like, there's just like a lot going on. We're totally saving and exiting because... Did someone say Tsushinoko? Someone definitely did. You should have heard my evil giggle right then. Like, can we... I want like a audio file of 10 Tiny Kittens, 10 Evil Giggles, because that sounds awesome. In the before is a really good way of saying that, by the way. I like it. Thank you, kittens. I mean, it's not like mine necessarily. I saw some folks on Twitters using in the before times, and I like that too, but it's a little bit too long for my own particular like speech patterns. Tsuchinoko is real. Tsuchinoko is definitely real. My normal laugh is unfortunately a witch's cackle anyway without me even trying. Like, definitely, fortunately, kittens, that's super cool, and you should be proud of that. Wow, this was a whole stream. I mean, obviously the financial changes, although I do need to be very careful with my finances to make sure that they're not, I don't, you know, blow things up, but the financial changes, getting the unemployment, has had a lot to do with my mood. But even considering that, I was I've been just really happy this whole stream. Like, there haven't been any... I haven't had any down points. I haven't had any sad points. I'm just, like... I'm just grinning over here. It's always good to see all of you. And I say that every time. And I will say that every time. Fuck it. I'll say it every time. This makes my week. Spending time with y'all makes my week. And we got to see Truffley, which was cool because I've been following them on the Twitch and also just kind of hanging out with them on Twisted's Discord. They're very, very good people. So having them drop in for the first time was awesome. And the good news from Kittens about the apartment is like super cool. And the good news from Stu, maybe an apartment, is also super cool. And thumbs ups to Black Lamb for finishing the exams. Black Lamb, you did a great job, and I'm super proud of you as well. And just, like, it is a definite. It's confirmed. Woohoo! Stu, that is wonderful news. You all just... I'm so happy for all of y'all. Like, just... You just get out there and you just do the fucking thing. Yeah. I'm gonna happy cry. Which means I gotta wrap things up because, you know, like, that's the thing. So, thank you all. From me, Risco, here in Osaka, to all of you out there, wherever you might happen to be, thank you, thank you. Arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.